Jeff Gordon will give the command, celebrating his 15th anniversary of his first start at Atlanta.
And now, race fans, please welcome your co-Grand Marshal, Terry Gilstead, for a special introduction for today's command.
Here's to give the command to Jeff Gordon.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Hi, buddy. Fired up. Crank it. Start it up. Hello, man. Have a great day today. Take care of yourself. We'll work hard for you in here. Therefore, good luck to y'all. Be careful. Be safe. Let's have a fun day. I like it. Go bring this thing home today. Just pure fun. Do our best. Keep that thing up for all day.
Jeff Gordon, it was 15 years ago here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. He made his very first career start when Richard Petty made his final start to end an illustrious 35-year career. That's why Gordon able to give the command, and the King Richard Petty will be standing by in the flag stand to help wave the flag. Folks, the clock is ticking and the chase is on as the pace car pulls away and the fans come to their feet. We are set for the green flag because the race is on, and the King Richard Petty is going to turn him loose at Atlanta. Stacking up off of turn two, a couple of cars in behind Earnhardt Jr., whose car just slows abruptly as they go around him on both sides. Watch him coming off turn two. Watch the 8 car just abruptly stop, almost slow down on spin.
Yeah, Dale Jr. real loose coming off of turn two. And like I said, that part of the racetrack is very, very loose in the start. Kind of dirty down. Let's watch it one more time.
Well, you got to give Davis Grimmy and Ryan Newman a lot of credit here because that could have been a big-time wreck.
Here's the 42 car. Halloween comes early for the Haviland crew. Juan Pablo Montoya cuts a right front tire, and this is the reason for the caution here, the first caution of the day coming out on lap 34. Take a look.
We were worried about this tire wear from the start, and these guys, you know, you talk about the 42 car was one of the guys that trying to conserve his tires. You don't want to be the first guy to blow a tire because this is what happens.
Yeah,
the tire blows out and you have a caution.
If you're going to blow a tire, you definitely want it to blow where it did, right in the middle of the back straightaway. He was able to get it to the bottom of the track and not fly up into the wall. So good job out of Juan Pablo.
Talk about having little things happen to you that can cost you a day. Look at what happened to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Coming on the pit road, he comes across, and look at the commitment cone there, the orange cone. He pops it, knocks it over, and that is a no-no. NASCAR said you're going to start tail end on the field, so Earnhardt Jr. had to go back and start dead last a moment ago on the restart. 42 car again, and they have issues again with that right front just coming apart.
Trying to turn down, but it's below the right.
Montoya bringing out caution for the second time. It is the third caution of the afternoon here, lap 57.
You almost have to wonder if he didn't have something rubbing that right front after they blew that first one. And they made that repair that they didn't have something rubbing that tire.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you on that one. They didn't run many laps this time before it blew. So, you know, that thing really got tore up from that first tire failure. David Gilliland, huge accident.
38 car of Gilliland, Robert Yates' car, heavy contact, and then Mark Martin in the 0-1. Also in it here, bringing out caution for the fourth time today on lap 65. Well, there's contact there.
He just got behind on his steer and after having some contact with that Red Bull car, just catch the number. Man, that's a hard lick right there for Mark Martin.
Bottom left frame, Kurt Busch, the leader, of trouble on the left front, dropped the lug nut.
The 2 car had troubles. He came in as the leader, came out in 12th position. Watch the trouble with the tire change.
The rule is NASCAR says you have to have all 5 lug nuts on the car. They don't say they all have to be tight, but they all have to be on there. See, this guy, front tire changer, loses a nut. He puts the nut back on there. He doesn't hit it with a wrench, but he does put the lug nut back on the car.
Oh, Bobby Labonte has had contact with the wall.
Inside.
Oh, that's too bad.
Blue tire.
6th time.
Oh, right front one, right in the wall.
And that will bring out yellow now for the 7th time today. Pretty hard contact for Bobby in the King's Dodge. shove that right front tire back up into it, and watch it, heads in the corner.
He said he blew a tire, and it looks just like he did blow a tire, but looking at the car coming down through there, it looked like it was flat.
You see the right front tire is still kind of up on it looking, but it definitely took off right.
Something broke.
Tony Stewart's status went from bad to worse. They lost oil pressure. He pulled in. The team's checking it out. They lifted the hood. He just fired it. They're listening right now to try to figure out where the problem's coming from, and they just shut it off again, guys.
Yeah, it's got pressure. When you fire it up, it's got pressure.
Heavy damage on the right front of Joe Nemechek's Chevrolet. He has cut a tire and it's taken part of the fender away, and the debris all over the racetrack. Here's what happened to Nemechek.
See the car up real high in the corner, smoke coming out of it, tires going flat. See, this thing's making a ton of debris, blowing that fender off. There goes the 2-car running through some of that debris. I don't know if he caught any of it or not.
Looks like he went right through the middle of the big piece came right dead through under the center of his car.
Big problem on the right front of the 2 cars. Pit stop. Kurt Busch waving his hands behind the wheel in frustration, plus some damage on the lower lip of the nose. Watch the pit stop on the right side. The tire changer has got to go. Ask the jackman to raise the car higher. I can't get the tire on. You see it? Listen to Kurt's frustration from in the car.
We got to get in gear, man. This is the time of the race where you got to be on it. We keep throwing away spots. That's the 48 car all freaking day, and there he is, 4 cars in front of me.
Here's the fuel story for the 5 car. Before they went back to green, the discussion was made. They were on pit lane on lap 270. Can we go 55 laps? The general consensus was no. Crew Chief Alan Gustafson on your left has been in discussion with his fueler, Brad Pickens. Did you get it full? I believe the answer was yes, but at that same time, lap 306, they radioed to Kyle, save me what you can. Sounds like it's going to be close.
Chad Knaus just came over the radio telling Jimmy to be nice and smooth. Save him some fuel. Jimmy's response was, I really don't want to. I think I have a car that's capable of winning today. Chad had to remind him, look, if there's not enough racing left, look at the big picture. Save some fuel.
That's what the crew chief's there for. He's got to kind of keep that driver focused on what the real goal is. And I know that Jimmy wants to get up there and do what he can. Like you said, Russ, it's hard to do that.
It's very hard to do it. You know what? Some of these guys... Well, somebody's going to pit, and somebody's going to go for it. And somebody might run out.
More than one somebody might run out. We're hearing the 1 car is 3 laps short of fuel. We've already told you the 2 car is going to have to pit with 3 to go if they do not get a caution flag. But here he comes anyway.
If he's got a pit, let's go for it, man. Let's show him we got the car.
Yeah, but he says he's 3 laps short. The 1 car did. Well, the 17 car, Matt Kent says he's 3 laps, and he's going for it. He's not even going to pit. Whoa! They better not wreck.
If he runs these guys hard enough, he'll make them stand in the gas.
Whoa, here comes the caution flag in Atlanta. Oh, my heavens.
And this is where you start turning the engine off and coasting and saving all the gas.
And the 70 car, Johnny Sauter, has cut a right front tire and taken some sheet metal away. And how many of these guys are saying, oh, thank you for this yellow flag?
Well, they better go kiss Johnny Sauter. We don't want to see anybody having a problem. But, boy, this just might have saved a lot of them.
Now, what about for the 17? You're the bottom guy in the chase. How about you're the 1 car? You're
They're coming. They're coming. They got to have tires. It's 2 seconds a lap, man. They got to have tires.
Here they come. Got to have tires
Denny
and
Hamlin
fuel.
stays out. I think this 11 car is going to be a sitting duck with these guys with tires right there.
New top 3. Denny Hamlin is there. Stayed on the racetrack. 2 right side tires for the 48 car. Earnhardt Jr. has been 58 races since Earnhardt Jr. has gone to victory lane. How hungry is he? Whoops, they stack him up. Coming to the green flag, and the 31 car has contact with Benjamin McMurray.
He ran out of gas. You're good. All clear.
The 11 car's out of gas. He gets hit from behind by the 1 of Truex. He gets nailed. Here comes the 5 car spinning around.
Truex has wiped out the 5 cars backwards. Oh, man, a melee at the start-finish line.
Well, I thought the 11 was going to be a sitting duck, but I thought it was going to be tires. I didn't think it was going to be fuel.
And we told you, folks, don't leave your couches because every race, the last 5, this has happened.
And Truex has had the great afternoon. He had nowhere to go. Cars on both sides. He just center punched the back end of the 11 car that just couldn't get up to speed. And now teammate J.J. Yeley trying to push the damaged 11 of Denny Hamlin back around the racetrack.
And Jimmy Johnson gets around outside. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Reed Sorensen also. 1, 2, 3 right now. Johnson leading. Wow.
You see here, the 11 car was weaving back and forth, trying to get fuel to the pickup. These other guys just know it's time to go, and they start splitting him. See here, Martin Truex could not see that car wasn't going.
There's a 31 car, Jeff Burton on the outside. He hit in the back awful hard at Jamie McMurray because he anticipated they were going to go. And man.
Yeah, Truex was also right behind the 07 of Boyer. Boyer moves to the inside. Now watch the 07 move to the inside, and the 1 car is right behind him.
Well, you see, they're past the point of the restart, and they're expecting the leader to go, and he hasn't gone yet. It just has everybody confused.
And nobody's at fault here, guys. This is hardcore racing with 3 or 4 laps to go, and this is what to expect.
Stay in the middle.
Just knocked my eye out.
And if you're Kyle Busch, how costly was that slow pit stop that had you back behind this mess?
Well, he was just a victim here because he was behind all that.
Green flag. He's out of gas. He's out of gas. Well, come on, come on.
He could have been right in the middle of this stuff too, so really no safe place to be on that.
Folks, put the seatbelts on the floor. Here we come. Jimmy Johnson down for the green flag. Trying to win a chase at 20 minutes.
Oh, and Johnson gets a good restart. He gets away from that car. Junior spinning.
Junior spins up in front of McMurray.
Tire flew off that left rear of that 8 car.
How in the world did that happen? That tire completely fell off the car.
That's a 1 attempt at a green-white checker.
Coming through the white. Coming through the white.
White in caution, and Jimmy Johnson will win it here at Atlanta.
Slow down there, yelling. Slow down.
Out of the car, able to walk away. So this is the kind of luck. This is the emblematic of the kind of year I've had. Watch the 8 car. My heavens.
It's like maybe a broken wheel or something. I mean, the lug nuts just don't all come off the car at the same time. It could have been a broken wheel. That is crazy.
Comes off there right up in front of Jamie McMurray. And suddenly a day he thought might end up in victory lane ends up with disappointment once again.
What was it like right there on that green-white checker?
Man, I'd have given anything for those last 2 laps to go green. I hope Dale's all right. I don't know what happened there, but I think it was going to be a heck of a race, and Jimmy did a good job. We weren't a second-place car all day, so I'm really proud of them Office Depot guys. I thought if it went green, I thought Matt was going to get it, and then we got that caution, and I thought we might get it. So a good day for Roush Fenway, but we've got to pick it up just a little here, be able to compete with these guys like we used to.
You end the day 7th after what can only be categorized as a bizarre day. Can you sum up your performance?
Yeah, it wasn't a real great performance for us today, and we struggled for the middle part of the race. We just this track can change a lot, and it did. And it's all about sticking with it, and we did. Steve Letarte and all the guys on this DuPont Nicorette Chevrolet did a great job. It's just we got it turned around too late, and we were too far behind by that point. But there at the end, my car was pretty awesome. On the long run, I was too tight, but we really fixed it for the short runs. We needed about a 5-lap run right there, and we would have given them a run for their money on those 4 tires.
Jeff still the championship leader, but by a slimmer margin today, guys.
Let's go down to Mike Massaro in victory lane.
And Jimmy Johnson climbing out of his car in victory lane for the 2nd time this season here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's his 3rd sweep this year. He did it also at Richmond and at Martinsville. And had that caution flag not come out with Junior at the end, what type of moves were you anticipating from the 99?
Well, I got a great restart, so I felt like I was in good shape. I thought the 8 was going to make quick work of him. I had such a good car today, so I had a little cushion going into 1 and was trying to run like crazy to get away from those guys because I knew the 8 was going to be coming. But today wasn't the best day for the slowest car. The Chevrolet was decent, but a 5th to 8th place car throughout the day, and circumstances there at the end really worked out for us and took advantage of it.
One of those circumstances was a call made by Chad Knaus to go for 2 tires. What did you think of that call?
Well, it depends on how you come out of pit road. When I left pit road and there was 5 or 6 cars behind me on 2 tires, I knew we were in good shape. So the 11 running out of gas coming to the green flag really caught me off guard. I knew what was going on there. We took advantage of things today. And one other quick note to point out, I'm dedicating my race wins, which we talked about earlier this week. And with everyone else matching it from Lowe's, Rutten Smith here with Sonic Automotive, the France family, a bunch of people, it'll be well over $1 million going out to the American Red Cross. So something we're very proud of.
Congratulations, Jimmy.
Thank you.
And obviously, Doc, this is much bigger than simply a race win. It goes to benefit a lot of people in Southern California.